today I'm going to be watching more from Comedy Company, the home of characters like Col'n Carpenter, Con the Fruiterer, who I made reactions to before and really enjoyed. On those videos that I made, people were recommending other parts of the show. One of the most requested was this. Is called Playroom. This is from 1988, so tell me if you remember this one. Yeah, tell me what your favourite character from Comedy Company is, and if you've got a favourite sketch.
Oh, hello. Can you guess what I've been? Shall I be it again?
Her face there.
That's right. I'm being an idiot, aren't I? Would the boys and girls care to join in? Oh, here's Glenn.
Glenn Robbins, looking
Hello.
suave.
Hello, Mary. What are you being?
If you'd been here on time, Glenn, you'd know we were all being idiots.
Well, that should be easy for you, shouldn't it, Mary? Can I join in?
Should we let him? All right. I know a song about idiots. Would you like me to sing it for you?
Yes, please.
If the boys and girls know how to clap, they can join in at the appropriate moment, can't they?
That's a big word, isn't it? Appropriate.
Yes, and that was nice and condescending of Glenn, wasn't it? Do the boys and girls know what condescending means?
It's when we talk to you as though you're stupid, isn't it?
This is good. So I guess this is like a parody of these children's TV shows from the 1980s, around about this time. And they've got the mannerisms of those presenters so spot on. Like, it is very condescending the way they spoke to children. The set looks exactly like that type of set as well. I like the little passive-aggressive relationship between the presenters as well.
That's right, as if you were thick as two planks.
The way Mary talks to me. That's when you do talk to me, Mary.
Which won't be today after the time you got home last night, Glenn.
Oh.
Ready? And off we go. If you're an idiot and you know it, clap your hands. That's right. Idiots don't really have to clap their hands, do they? We can spot them a mile off, can't we?
Yes, and they wear overalls and they work in children's television.
Yes, and they often wear polo-necked skivvies, don't they?
And they talk in strange pseudo-English accents and smile all the time.
That's another great observation about these shows. The accent, this very polite, very proper accent that they used. And yeah, the one about the always smiling, that is such a spot on observation of these type of shows, man.
Now I think it's time to look at the, that's right,
Tick-tock.
calendar.
Calendar. The calendar. Oh, and it's Friday. Friday. Can you say Friday? I can. And that means it's time for show and tell. Mary's good at show and tell. I showed Mary something once, and she told everyone.
Yes, and let's see what we've got today. Oh, look, a Martian. Sent in by Eric from Tasmania.
He's 26.
And look, Eric's bright green. Oh, sorry, it's not Eric, is it? He sent it in, but he is bright green. That's the colour you were last night, isn't it, Glenn, when you came home?
Oh, was I, Mary? Look, he hasn't got any legs.
Oh, yes. It would be funny to be legless, wouldn't it, Glenn? But you'd know all about that, wouldn't you? Can the boys and girls think of a word for Glenn that starts with A? That's right, alcoholic. Can you say alcoholic, Glenn?
And can the boys and girls think of a word for Mary that starts with B?
B stands for bang and bottle. Have you got a bottle, Glenn?
Yes, Mary, I've got a bottle here, and I'm going to bang it. Yes, I am.
Oh, that sounds nice. That's clever. That's something you could do at home. But remember, don't hit it too hard. Glenn hit the bottle a bit too hard last night. Didn't you, Glenn? Now Glenn's not feeling too well. Now Glenn's going to hit the bottle again, and I'm going to bang saucepan lids. That's right. Bang, bang, bang the lids. Banging so much fun.
I think a lot
That
of
was fun.
husbands have
You
been in
like
this position
banging
before,
things,
man.
Don't you, Glenn?
Pissed off away.
You like banging things, don't you, Glenn?
The smile still
Well,
there.
that was jolly good fun. You had a bit of a bang last night, didn't you? And now, Glenn, we're going to play spinning around like a top with our eyes closed.
I don't think we've got time for that,
Oh,
Mary.
we certainly have, Glenn. We're going to spin around and around like this and around.
Oh, very good, Mary.
Yes, and around we go, Glenn. My, that is fun. Glenn likes having fun. He had a lot of fun at the pub last night with that little blonde bit, didn't he? Around we go, and stop. And now we're going to play throwing the ball. And pretend a ball, Glenn, and throwing it up and down, throwing up and down, throwing up and down. Are you throwing up, Glenn?
Yes, I am, Mary.
It's about to blow.
Good. Well, that might be time to say bye-bye. Can you say bye-bye, Glenn?
Bye-bye.
Great show. Tell me more about her. Of course, I've seen Glenn in other characters. I've not seen her before, but she played that role so perfectly, man. The pissed off wife or girlfriend. I'm sure a lot of guys have been in this position. I definitely have, man. Coming in late and then being made to pay for it. But great comedy. Again, like the relationship between those two is funny. The parody of this type of show is also funny. A lot of good stuff about this. Tell me what you think about it. Tell me if you remember it. And yeah, keep recommending more from Comedy Company. Thanks.